Do you remember from the previous video how we did the qualifying? So that was 9 AM. Now it's 11 AM and this is the situation. It got worse. The rain didn't stop, but intensified. And the conditions are now devastating. Literally, a downpour is coming down. I didn't even exit the pit lane, that I am already totally wet and freezing. And the track, just after the in lap, seems unpractical. Anyway, I start 6th, and after the qualifying we modified the setup, we lifted the car, and in these first corners the car seems to have more grip, even if there's more water on the ground. But the gap from the others in qualifying was really too high. I mean, today, no big dreams. But you know, in these conditions, anything can happen. It will be 14 laps of survival. It will not win the fastest, but he who will take the car to the finish. Okay, race will start behind the safety car. I don't know for how many laps, but this is the wisest choice because look at how much water we have on the ground. We literally see nothing. And the problem is that it's still raining. It's gonna get worse. That's crazy. On every straight I must clean my visor with the hand because otherwise I cannot see the track. This is crazy. As soon as you just touch the throttle, the car drifts. You can't drive like that. Man, look at that. I was going at 50 kilometers per hour, straight, no throttle, no gas, and I had aquaplaning. And here we're supposed to be at 160, 180. It will not be safe at all. No one's gonna pass through it. Okay, cars spinning behind the safety car. This literally proves you how undrivable it is today. We can't race like that. No, red flag. The race is cancelled. I'm sad because, you know, going on track, making 4 laps behind the safety car, getting totally wet, getting a flu, and then we don't race. It's annoying, but really, it was impossible to race. Totally impossible. It was really, really, really undrivable. I have never ever seen anything like that before. I mean, I think I saw it only once. It was during a motorcycle race 3 years ago in 2016 in Mugello, but I mean, I saw it from outside, not from inside. It was really undrivable. Even if I wanted to race, those were not safe conditions. On the straight, with no gas, no brake, you were losing the car and... really. By the way, I'm a little bit angry because even if there was more water on track, I had more grip and more traction. And that's because after the qualifying, we increased the height. That reduced the aquaplaning. And you know, I'm angry because I don't need to be angry because I can't do anything about it. But if just I had more experience to see the conditions before the qualifying and tell the mechanics to race the car, it would have been much better, considering that I was slow on the straight because I couldn't accelerate. That's it. That's what I learned from today. By the way, now we don't know if the race is cancelled or delayed because it's still raining and the track is getting more and more and more wet, so we just have to wait. I am completely wet and I am in freezing. You can't imagine how horrible it is to be like this. Okay, meanwhile we're here in the truck trying to get things dry. I have the racing suit here with this kind of dryer which shoots hot air, but you can see water everywhere. My shoes are trying to get dry like this, and this was the shirt that I had under everything. As you can see, it's dry only in the back because I was sitting. You see here in the back is dry, but all the rest is completely wet. Okay, it's 2 o'clock. It's still raining like hell. It doesn't seem to stop, so all the races have been cancelled for today. The season is over. It ends here. I don't know what to say. Let's just forget this whole season. Are you kidding me? What does that mean? I mean, it was raining like hell until 15 minutes ago. We had the water here, and now the rainbow came out, blue sky, sun. Really, I have no words. So the situation now is that they cancelled race 1 with the Griiip. They cancelled race 2 with the Formula Predator, so you won't see it on this channel. And now they have rescheduled race 2 with the Griiip G1 and we're gonna race. They're not actually trying to dry the track, but they're trying to clean it, to remove some water in order to avoid aquaplaning and be able to race. So let's wear the wetsuit once again, go back into the car, and let's do this race. Okay, let's go! Race 2 as well will start behind the safety car for safety reasons. I don't know for how many laps, but at least this way we can take confidence with these conditions. As you probably saw from the grid, a couple drivers will not start. I don't know if they had problems or they already left the track. So this means that I will start in the same position, but I'm actually 5th. Unfortunately, the GoPro on my helmet blew up, so we're gonna use the TV cam. Okay, good to go. There's much less water on the ground, so it's safe to race, and this means we can start the race. Anyway, after just 2 corners, I don't have the pace to follow the cars in front of me. The car is too nervous. I really can't handle it. I still did not understand how to drive it. The problem is that behind me, Cosimo Papi started so fast, so now he wants to pass me. I must try everything I can to defend my position. He's pressing. I am to the limit. I don't know how to go faster, really. aim. He passed me. But look at that. He accelerated in the inside, full traction, boom, he's gone. While I accelerated on the ideal line, no traction at all, 50 meters drifting, and I lost like 1 second. That's crazy. There are some parts of the track where you have zero grip. This is driving me crazy. By the way, I'll try to follow Cosimo, I'll try to copy his pace, and maybe we can catch the others. I can't drive any faster than that. This is the problem. As soon as I start to push, I lose control of the car and either I make a mistake or I go wide like this corner and I didn't figure out how to drive it. So 6 laps to go. Behind me, they are gone. In front of me, they're gone. So let's just take the car to the finish. After race 2, I am even more confused. I can't understand how, under the same conditions, I was so fast with the Predator and had total control over the car, while I was so slow with the Griiip without any control. It felt like I never drove a race car, and I literally had no idea what I was doing. By the way, with this totally crazy weekend made of highs and lows and tons and plot of twists, my car racing season 2019 ends here. It was a very useful season about the experience, where I learned so many things about driving and management as well, and I learned so many things about what not to do in next season. But I would definitely label this season as disaster. So now I'm already thinking about 2020. What will I do? Will I be racing with the cars again, or I will focus only on motorcycles? Will I race with Griiip and Predator, or only with one of them? Or will I race in another series? I still don't know. So I'm gonna find out soon. And you, my friends, are gonna find it out with me soon. What's 100% sure is that racing is life. It's not over.